my beautiful earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm here to do a reading for you about love, about the person that is most on your mind, whether you're with them or not, the one that's on your mind, for the week of December 15th to the 22nd. I'll do the read, we'll get a card from the Sacred Traveler, and we'll close with a card from the Romance Angels. So if you're coming back to the channel, thank you, welcome back. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy the read, please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And keep in mind they are general, so it may not resonate with you, but please enjoy and have a great week. Take care. Hello Taurus, and welcome in, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Let's take a look and see what we have going on for you for the week of December 15th to the 22nd. We're almost at Christmas. We're just about there. What do we have for Taurus? We have got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Lover's card. Alrighty. So there's definitely Gemini energy. Taurus, you're here too, and Libra. It's looking like the person that was in your life, it could be a karmic relationship, a relationship that was sort of destined, a relationship of give and share between the two of you. As you step into this time though, there might be a little bit of conflict around you. Things that you're not agreeing on, other people putting their 2 cents worth in. There just seems to be a wee bit of conflict, but going forward, you will receive a lot of clarity on exactly what you want to do in this situation. The High Priestess is saying to you, you know, the action that you want to take is not to so much respond emotionally to the information that you get, that you find out. Like there could be something going on here and you have an inkling that there's something going on a little bit deeper underneath the surface other than what you've seen. We'll know more when we clarify. But the High Priestess says to you, you know, for now, right now at this present time, don't do a lot of talking, but do a lot of information seeking. Okay, there may be things that are hidden from you, and you may have to really tune into your intuition and listen to what's being told to you. You've got the Three of Pentacles in the situation around you. So it can indicate, you know, that there is other people involved in the relationship. Other people. That could be somebody from your past that's sort of popping up and making you think twice. It could be somebody in your person's past who they're still in contact with. Now, your obstacles here are wanting that new start. Do you want it? Do you not want it? It's there for you. And your outcome is this Lover's card. Do you want to really commit to this? Or do you need to find out more information first? Let's take a look at that Six of Pentacles. We've got the Chariot with the Six of Pentacles. There's Cancer energy here. With those two together, it's saying, you know, like in the past, you may have really been compelled to move towards this person, to share your life with them, for them to share with you. And you really thought, you know, with work together and cooperation together, this can really go places because this is something that I really want. Right now with that Five of Wands, you've got that Four of Wands. Is this worth fighting for? Is this worth, you know, my happiness? Or am I sacrificing my happiness because I don't have the full story. With the Ace of Swords, you've got this Ten of Wands. You know, you may realize that, okay, maybe things aren't as bad as I think they are. And I can release some of these ideas, some of the situations around this relationship that I'm not sure of. You know, can I release them? Can I let them go? And this is where you're in that introspective space with between the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess, thinking about, you know, can I let this go? Do I want to let this go? The High Priestess says to you, remove fear, remove doubt with this Eight of Swords. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition will tell you. And if your intuition says to you something, listen to it. Don't second guess it. But don't blindly go forward believing everything you're told without actual proof of it. Find out there's not something going on. With the Three of Pentacles, there is the Nine of Pentacles. Now that can go both ways. That can be your person telling another person, you know, around them that, oh no, they're single and they're available. You, on the other hand, may go, you know what, if you're playing the game where you're going to, you know, be flirty or be connecting with other people, then I'm taking a step back and I am going to stand in my own strength. And with that Ace of Wands, that, you know, do you want to go forward with that? You've got the Queen of Wands. Stand strong. Pay attention to yourself. Look after yourself. Don't lose yourself in a relationship if it's not giving to you. And with the Lovers, you've got the Eight of Cups. Is your decision going to be to walk away? Do you want to walk away from this? Or can you put the emotion that's been brought up behind you? So you've got a choice to make. Underlying energy is the Page of Wands. You know, you may have really hit it off with this person. And with that Six of Pentacles, like I said at the beginning, it's almost like karma stepped in here. Okay, you two were brought together for a reason. You came together for a reason. Do you know what the real reason is? Is the reason for you to go forward together? Or is the reason for you to stop a cycle of attracting the same kind of person who doesn't give to you or who isn't honest with you? You really want to find the truth. You really want to find your happiness. You don't want this to be weighing on you all the time. So pledge to yourself that you will look for the red flags. You will listen to your intuition. If your intuition says all clear, go for it. If there is any kind of doubt there about this person, not doubt about your intuition, but doubt about this person, you know, you can stand very strong with that Nine of Pentacles. Just be really aware that this person isn't portraying themselves single to other people and telling you a different story. You know, and with that Ace of Wands, do you want to go forward? That's the big question here. Do you want to go forward? No matter what you do, stand in loving, compassionate strength. Put yourself first. Think about the choice. Think about the commitment. Think about, can you walk away from the feelings that you've had, or should you walk away from this person? So you might want to, you know, talk to friends, talk to this person, but most of all, listen to yourself. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler. So you've got Gemini and Aries energy here. Quite heavy. Gemini, Aries. Your energy's here, a bit of Libra, but mostly Gemini and Aries energy here. What does the Sacred Traveler have? Taking shelter. And that goes hand in hand with this High Priest. The answers are within. You know the truth of the situation, or you will find the truth in this situation. Okay, listen to what your heart tells you, what your intuition says to you. What do we have from the romance angels for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? We have got, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so when in doubt, turn to your good friends, but never underestimate what you're telling yourself. All right, have a good week, Taurus. Take care in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome in. Let's take a look what we've got going on for you for the week of December 15th to the 22nd. What's going on between you and the person most on your mind this week? What do we have? We have got the shadow side, the King of Wands, the Magician, the Three of Wands, the Wheel, the Four of Swords, and the High Priestess. Underlying energy is the Chariot card. Okay, just looking at the energy around you, Virgo, there's Capricorn, there's Leo, there's Taurus, there's Cancer, and then we've got our fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay, so there's a lot of earth energy around you here. You know, it looks like the person that you're dealing with, you know, is really making you look at them a little bit with the side eye, looking at how they conduct their life, how they make you feel, what they're dealing with. They're dealing with this Devil card. This Devil card is around you. It does not feel like your energy. It feels like the person who you're dealing with or have been dealing with. It looks like or feels like it's their energy that is around you, and it's making you really second guess, you know, what you want to do. You're very much in a position, a strong position. This is not going to pull you down, pull you back, or bring you to your knees in any way. You're very much embracing that King of Wands energy. Male or female energy doesn't make a difference, but it's you being very strong, very capable, staying open and being optimistic and enthusiastic no matter what this situation is going on. As you move forward, embracing this Magician energy, knowing that you can have and create in a relationship whatever you want. You just have to realize you've got all the tools to do it. And again, it feels very much fixed sign energy. So very much Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. If those signs mean something to you, there's a lot of energy of that around you. You know, really being encouraged with this Magician to, okay, I know what I want. I know what I've been dealing with. What do I want to create out of here? You're really being encouraged with this Three of Wands to look at everything that you want to create. Make a plan on how you want to create it, or not a plan so much as know the details exactly of what you want to manifest. Is this the person that you have manifested? Is this somebody else? You know, is there a different opportunity? Because you have got this wheel around you. And that wheel is saying to you, you know, in the winter, we kind of move into that time of rest and recovery and reflection. But that does not stop us from having opportunity and having good fortune around us and having things pop up that we don't expect that are blessed. Blessed events can pop up at this time, but it also can indicate that if you have been going through a rough patch with a particular person, you know, due to their own struggles, whatever those struggles are, for everybody it's different. For, you know, it can be anything from alcohol and drugs to non-commitment to porn addiction to anything. It can be any of those things. The wheel is saying, you know, whatever you're manifesting, whatever you truly want to create and desire, luck is on your side. And make sure you take the time to really reflect on it. Really reflect on it. Think about really hard, is this what you want? This high priestess says to you, take that time to remove the emotion and to sit in it and see, Virgo, is this what you want? Listen to your intuition. Look for the story that you don't know. It feels like you maybe know the story that's going on with this person, and you're on the fence as to whether or not this is the right way for you to go. Let's look at this person again. King of Swords. Okay, you really, really want to get the truth. Get to the bottom of this. You know, and you may want to question everything this person tells you, and you have every right to do that. They may flip it back and want to question you as to why you want to know what you want to know, or why don't you believe them, but stand very strong in your convictions. Really, really bluntly go forward and ask those hard questions if they're on your mind. And with this King of Wands, really embracing that Four of Pentacles. You know, you're enthusiastic and you want things to work and you want to go forward, but you're right to be a little bit resistant. You're right to pull back a little bit. You know, you want to make sure this is the best opportunity for you. And with the Magician, all you want is to create your happiness. That's what's important to you. That's what you desire, is that happiness. And the question is it with this person? Can you find it with this person? And what you've been manifesting, stand in your strength. You've got a lot of positive cards here. So if you talk to this person, you get to the bottom of things and you work things out, there is that strength that surrounds you. Again, a lot of Leo energy again for you. And with that Wheel of Fortune, act quickly. Act quickly. Get to the bottom of it. Ask the questions. Go forward with no fear. Just think, you know, this is what I want to know. This is why I want to know it. And you're making decisions based on what you want to do in the next cycle in your life. And do you want to do it with this person? Do you want to do it with somebody else? And with the Four of Swords, you've got a little bit of indecision with that Two of Swords. Really thinking about it. And the High Priestess says to you, you have a choice to make. When you get your answers, you'll know which choice to make. There are really good cards here. Your underlying energy is the Chariot card. Forward movement. Forward movement that, you know, if you really believe in this person, you know they're telling you the truth, you really want to work on creating a strong bond between the two of you. And the Chariot says you can have that, provided you've got that foundation of truth and trust and faith. If you have those things, move towards one another. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler. So they might be, you know, maybe they're just non-committal. Like there's no third party indication here. There's none of that. There's no player energy. You know, maybe they're just struggling with their own demons and they just need you to be right in their face, asking them the questions, telling them what you want to create, you know, telling them that, you know, you have faith in them. Maybe that's what it takes. Going forward without fear and then making that decision. You know, is this what you want? And if it's what you want, Virgo, go after it. Embracing enthusiasm. Okay, you're being encouraged, particularly with this King of Wands. Shout to the heaven with happiness. You want your happiness. If this person you believe can give it to you, Go for it, Virgo. Let's see what we have from the romance angels. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right? I hope everything works out wonderfully for you. Take the steps you're guided to take. Go after your happiness, Virgo. Alrighty? Have a wonderful week in love, light, and divine truth. Hello, Capricorn, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome in. Let's take a look what we've got going on for you for the week of December 14th to the 21st. What do we have for Capricorn? We have got the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Underlying energy is this Six of Cups. Well, Capricorn, let me pull these down so you can see them maybe. There we go. With this underlying energy of this Six of Cups, it very much feels like this is a person that you have been dealing with off and on, or someone that you had a relationship with at one time. Some years passed, they're back in your life again, and you're going again in this cycle with them. In the recent past, you've got this Ten of Wands. You know, things coming into this relationship. I mean, you're familiar with this person. You know, you're familiar with them, you're comfortable with them. But I think you've been realizing why you weren't together in the first place for the long term. You know, it may not have been right time, right place, so you're coming back around and here it is again. And right now you're really looking at the situation and really seeing it for what it is. Is this the best opportunity for you? Is this something you should do? You're seeing things quite clearly about this person. You know, there may be, you've got a lot of movement here, and you've got two eights, which are about, you know, empowering yourself and listening to yourself. With that Eight of Wands, it's saying to you, you know, if there's been a holdback in understanding, you know, why is this relationship here again when it's feeling kind of heavy? This week may bring you the opportunity to really have good conversation with this person, or get to the bottom of things. There's a lot of conversation indicated here. But the action you're being asked to take is really look at this as, would I be happy committing to this person and moving towards them? There's something that's holding you back. You know, your emotions are holding you back. Your intuition is holding you back. There's a definite hold back here. And around you, you know, there may be chatter about this person. Things that you've heard that, you know, you thought were dealt with in the past and they come back up again. You've been very patient in dealing with this person, very open in dealing with this person. But is there a different opportunity for you other than this person? Let's take a look. With the Ten of Wands, we've got the Queen of Wands. So, you know, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. You've got Sagittarius energy here in a couple of spots. You know, you may be dealing with this person. You're familiar with them. You like their personality. You know, they're uplifted, they're funny, they're entertaining, they're warm. Why is it so much work? With the Ace of Swords, you've got the Two of Pentacles. There just seems to be something that's out of balance between the two of you. And you need to take the time to, I mean, you could be living in different places even, and it's hard to grow the relationship the way you want to grow the relationship. With the Eight of Wands, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You've got 3 eights here, okay? And those eights are really telling you the most important thing you can do, Capricorn, is pay attention to yourself and what you need. The indication is for you to really work on this relationship. If this is something that you want and it feels right for you, then work on it. You know, and that choice of that movement could be exactly that, towards them. They may be at a distance from you, but this Four of Wands is about happiness and celebration, and you're being really asked to ask yourself, what would make me happiest? What would make me happiest with this? Do I want to move towards them? And with the Page of Swords comes that Tower. And that usually is what happens with the Page of Swords. We hear this news and we realize that, okay, the situation is here. I have to deal with it. It does not feel third party. It does not feel anything like that. It feels like you will be required to either move towards them, have them move towards you, but there has to be a big change. And it's a change that has to happen, you know, relatively quickly if the relationship is going to proceed forward. You know, and with the amount of patience and desire and the want that you have with this person, this Ace of Cups pops up in your hopes position, really wanting that connection, really wanting that love. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Seven of Pentacles saying to you, you know what? If this opportunity feels right for you, work on it. Put yourself into it. Do what you feel is right for you. You know, if this person makes you laugh, is kind to you, someone that you can, you know, reminisce with and talk about good times with, really think about, do you want to put the work in? Do you want to move towards them? And again, it may be you've got cards of actual movement, of location here. So maybe that is going to be what the big change is for you, Capricorn. Perhaps you will decide that, yes, you know what? I am going to move. I am going to move towards them because I want this happiness and they can give it to me. Let's see what we have from the Sacred Traveler for you. That's nice, Capricorn. I really hope that's your situation. Sacred Traveler says infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. An abundance of love, happiness, anything positive. Here it comes. And let's see what we have from our romance angels. What do we have for Capricorn? There is change, there is movement. I think it's up to you to decide, you know, is this, you've got 3 aces here. Opportunity, newness, things to go after, passion to follow. What do we have from the romance angels? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so maybe that's what you need to do. Have a wonderful week. I hope everything turns out beautifully for you. In love, light, and divine truth.